This feels like this temple is just never gonna end because I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah. I haven't even been paying attention. You're just like been walking around the same 5 times. I'm like, oh, I don't care because I'm talking right now anyways. I'm gonna take 15 minutes just to get progress.
Yeah, I would have probably figured it out by now if I wasn't using 3 brain cells to play the game.
Yeah, I can't multitask either for crap.
Like I can, but I just didn't care because I was like, yes, this is a good conversation. Who the frick cares about Zelda?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's go down.
Oh, right. I did have this one thing I thought about. I said about like at the beginning of this voice chat when we first talked, I kind of noticed this a lot, like with me and Bigmans too. I feel uncomfortable in the beginning and I don't really say much, and it's just like the only thing I can even muster up of something to say is like a crappy joke and that's it. But
Mhm.
as you talk longer and longer, I'm like, oh, I can actually talk now. I feel more comfortable, and that's
As
what.
I talk longer and longer, I just adjust and then it feels natural. By the end, I feel like
Yeah.
I could just voice chat for the rest of my life.
Yeah, exactly. But in the beginning, it's just like, because I don't know what to say, and I just make crappy jokes, and but eventually I'm like,
It's
wait,
not
frick,
ex
I can talk now.
it's not exactly awkward for me, but I noticed that I have to like purposely like use my brain to think of stuff in the beginning
Exactly, me too.
just to get the ball rolling.
Yeah,
And then after I get that initial ball rolling, as I said, then it's like, yes, and now I can just flow randomly, whatever I'm
yeah,
thinking.
yeah. Because look, even I saw it's not like with me and Big Mids. The problem is that like it's just him talking the whole time because I can't think of anything to say. But you know,
Wait, do I
for
have to
once it's
grab
like
him when he's up
I'm
there?
actually the one ranting sometimes and talking about things, which isn't usually the case. Yeah. Okay, you figured out this way too. You figured out quickly. I was stuck on this fight for way too long doing stupid things. Like, I was literally chopping at his belly for like 5 hours. Like, why isn't he
Really?
dying yet? And then I tried pushing him off the edge. Didn't work. And then I had to look it up. Yeah, you're speedrunning this.
I pick up stuff like that naturally.
Yeah,
Like
for me, I'm just retarded with this boss fight,
the
or
thing
mini boss.
is I there's been a lot of times that I play games with my mom and we just do things so much differently.
What do you
Like
mean?
the way I play games is very aggressive. Like for example, I'll try to explain this, but there's been many games that me and my mom have played separately, and then like we compared our experiences. So for example, Fallout 4, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Portal 2. Those are all games that both me and my mom have fully played through. And the way we play it is so different. Like my mom, she goes hardcore on like every little detail, and she's like for example, she's the type of person that when she goes in a room, she'll smash
Oh,
literally every single pot and
my
pick up
sister's
every
like that.
rupee
My sister's like
or
that.
whatever. Right? But then me, I just blaze through it and skip
Yeah.
everything except the
Yeah,
absolute secure stuff.
me too.
I just go in, demolish things, and usually I pick up stuff a lot faster. Like my mom will be stuck on this boss fight for like a billion years, and she finally figures out. But then me, I just go in. I'm like, I gotta press this and throw them off, and then alright, we're done.
Yeah.
And it's just so much different how we play the game. Like I just rush through everything, and she
Yeah.
literally like painstakingly looks at every detail of the room.
Me and Big Mitts are different like that too. He doesn't mind games that are more boring and slow, but me, I'm just like I want to speed run through the story because all I care about is the story, and freaking action is like, let's grind for some dirt blocks. I'm like,
I'm
no.
a bit different because I don't care about the story most of the time. I literally just like speed run the gameplay. Like Legend of Zelda is kind of different because I do pay attention to the story, but I skip a lot of dialogue if it's not really important because I'm like, frick you, I just want to do
Yeah,
the
I read
thing.
all the dialogue in this game. Um, what was I gonna say? Okay, so a good example of what I'm trying to talk about is Genshin Impact. You probably never played it, but I did talk about
Nope.
you briefly.
But I wanted to play it once.
Oh yeah. Yeah, basically you can't even play multiplayer anyway. It's just like a single player game and that's it.
Well, once you get to like level 10 or whatever, I don't know what level it was, then you could do online.
So basically, I wanted to be the one to immediately get through all the story, because all I care about was getting to the story, because that's what I was interested in. And Big Man's was like, I'm just gonna do the side quest here, and oh, look at this library here, look at this book. I'm like, huh? I'm at the next temple. And Big Man's just so annoying about this. He's like, oh man, you're just speed running through the game. It's like, shut up.
Shut up. People can play games differently.
Yeah. Oh, this
How do I
part's
move this?
annoying. Basically, they shoot lasers at you somehow. I think you have to go on a switch.
Let's start here. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. Like, I literally, like, I'm the type of person to, like, you know, roll everywhere to get places as fast as possible.
Yeah, me too.
And meanwhile, my mom will literally be like this.
Seriously?
Yeah, she just, like, slowly, like, gets around. And like, for me, I'd be like, and, like, moving everything and, like, moving the camera like crazy. But then my mom will be like this. She only moves one at a time.
That's so bad.
And she only presses one button at a time too, so she literally plays the game like this.
Okay, how do you even beat the game?
But then meanwhile I'm like
Yeah, that's what
gotta get
I'm
to
like
this,
too.
gotta jam the sword attacks and yeah, I've always taken pleasure at like picking games up quickly. Like I've always been proud of that. Like
I remember one thing is that didn't you like games that are simple to play, to pick up, but hard to master?
I mean, it kind of depends. Like I like games like this too, but I just kind of I pick up those easy. Like I'm like, yes, this is this one game where you click over spikes, and then there's different
Oh
types
boy.
of spikes, and
Oh
now I
boy.
will invest 2,000 hours to become a god at this game,
Oh
right?
boy.
And then there's things like, so there's this thing where there's a circle, and then these longer circles called sliders, and
Oh
you click
great.
it to the music. So now I will invest years of time into this and become really good.
Yeah.
So I just get really invested really fast.
I'm not
But
always like that.
I like story games like this where I can kind of like I'm proud of blazing through them and whatnot. Oh
It
god.
does feel nice because you know you're actually making progress. Like for example, if you're playing an MMO, it's just nothing. It's just freaking side quests for your entire life. And also, I'm the type of person to avoid side quests usually. Like in this game, I just want to blaze through it.
Yeah, I literally never touch side quests ever. Like I just do the main stuff. Some people like side quests more because you get like a bigger experience, but I just
Yeah,
don't
I
give a
don't.
crap.
I'm just like, give me the story and the game.
Thank you. That is it for now. Jesus, how can I even hit that?
Just snipe from a different place.
I may actually die.
Okay, not
Oh,
there. No, 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 no. Not
Oh
there,
my
not there.
god, I'm
Get
dead.
out, get
I'm
out, get
dead.
out, get out. Oh my god.
Okay, that's the first time I died in at least an hour or two.
Yeah. You're just like, let's rock into the wall.
I go down hard most of the time on games, like unless it's stupid deaths. Like if it's a hard main boss, I don't really die that many times, but if it's falling in lava, then yeah, I die all the time.
I'm like that too usually. Oh man, but it's just like main big mints. We rarely have good voice chats, and most of the time when we voice chat, it's just like the crappy Don't Starve video where we're just like, oh yeah, get the wood. All right.
Yeah, or it's like chess where you guys just make autistic jokes for 7 hours.
And it's like,
I like our voice chats a lot because there are a lot of jokes, but also a lot of serious stuff, and it kind of progresses naturally. And then sometimes
yeah.
we talk about stuff other than the game, but sometimes we talk about the game.
Beginning
So
is more
yeah,
jokey because I feel not as comfortable, and then I feel more comfortable afterwards.
yeah, it's pretty nice though. It's
At first I was
voice
like,
chats
oh my god, we're not, this friendship won't work, we can't even talk to each other, and I'm like, huh? What was I thinking?
yeah, for like the first like 1 minute maybe I was panicking.
Really?
I was
For me,
like,
I was like, even when we're talking about the monkey's red butt, I was like, man, this is This isn't the most comfortable.
Oh yeah, same for me.
Yeah.
But after a bit, I reckon it got a lot better.
Yeah. And I mean,
Is this guy meditating? He doesn't even want me to talk to him. He just wants me to go to the chest. Oh no, I can talk to him.
he's
I'm just gonna
meditating
open the
for
chest
5,
first.
10,000 times a day for a year.
Oh, 50. That's actually good for
You
once.
got 50. Whoa.
Because although it's garbage rupees, it is actually a decent amount, so it's alright. I'm already at 409 though. That's pretty good.
You know what's interesting though?
What's that?
In this game, in this version, for some reason, the wallet count is way higher. In the GameCube version, it only goes up to 300.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You're just stuck
Doesn't
at
it go
300
to
until you upgrade.
Doesn't it go to 999 in the Wii U?
Yeah, but you need a better wallet, but I haven't even gotten a better wallet yet, so I'm just like 300, and that's it.
Hmm. Suppose I should go to. Wait, was it? Where
I
was it
wonder
with
if you
the?
ever think of like the beginning of the like this voice chat, for example, if you think that's all voice chats are gonna be, and or I don't know.
Probably something like that, or I just kind of forget how good it was or whatnot. But
Yeah.
another thing is when I say no, it's because I'm not in the mood. So stuff like this, like what we're currently doing, wouldn't be possible. So
Oh.
I just prevent it before it even starts, because stuff like that can pretty much like leave a permanent dent. If we just had an awkward garbage voice chat for 2 hours, it's like,
Hey,
oh god.
no, it doesn't though, because me and Bigmans, we're just like, okay, let's voice chat anyways, even if it sucks, because, you know, we're bored. That's what happens.
Yeah, but I only like doing it whenever I'm in the mood.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it seems like you're never in the mood, though. Or rarely, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
And so, that's why me and Bigmans are always like, yeah, you're just gonna be in the real life, you're just gonna fidget with your Rubik's Cube and not wanna talk.
It's not true though.
It's because it's like, if you're
No.
rarely in the mood to talk, like, one thing that makes sense, at least what he said to me, is pretty much, it's like, you know, well, you say that's not true, that's not how it'll be in real life, but at least with how it is now, we have nothing to, like, you know, go off of, and you haven't proved yourself, I guess you could say, that you wouldn't be like that with how it is now.
Well, don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be like I'm like a genius. Like all I do is just talk. Okay, I died again. See lava. But it's not like I'm just gonna be like always hyper energy all the time, because that's literally not who I am as a human being. But you guys act like, yes, I'm never gonna say a single word or whatever. It's not
Yeah.
like that at all. On the worst days, the worst it gets is like I'm just in my room a lot, and then if you come in, I'll be like, oh hey, and then that's it. But like, it's not like I'm like, don't talk to me, Mark. It's just because since we're online, it's like it's just kind of more convenient. If we were in person, it's not like I would just like shut myself in my room or whatever forever.
What do you mean it's more convenient online?
Like it's more convenient, like for example, to say no.
Oh. You mean
But
like you
if
just
you
don't give
actually were
one, you
next
just
to
don't
me,
give two firsts,
like
like I'm gonna watch anime, go die.
no, what I mean is like
Oh yeah, no, huh?
basically in real life, if you say like, oh no, I don't want to talk right now, then you'd be like, what the frick? I drove all the way out here, etc., etc., etc. But then online, it's like, no, I don't really want to talk right now. I mean, and neither side is really that harmed about it. But
Yeah,
the thing
but after a
is,
long while, it does get kind of annoying.
oh God, please, 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 please.
I thought you were
Please.
saying, oh god, you're just like, oh god, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, it's because he kicked me off the ceiling.
Frick.
All right, time to use my genius brain.
Holy frick, massive.
Oh, I missed.
Ooh, sniper aim.
This is the 900 hours of CS:GO.
It's finally paying off.
I'm literally using an Xbox controller, so it doesn't transfer at all. But,
It
you know.
doesn't. It's really finicky. It's like it was 20,000 pixels one angle.
But the thing is like I'm pretty much never like, don't talk to me in real life. I actually, I won't even say pretty much. I will say 100% that I am never like that. Like, don't talk to me or whatever.
Right, but you
It's
make
not
excuses
like
like,
that.
Man, I'm just trying to find the reason why it's so crossed when it's talking to
Yeah.
you guys. It's like, what the frick, man?
Anyways, whatever, man. Like, say whatever, blah blah blah, something something, and you will be crossed in real life or whatever. Just know it's not true. Like, this voice chat is pretty standard for how I usually act in real life, I'd say. So, like, like, I'm not like, hey guys, I'm high energy, or whatever.
Right.
But I'm like, I'm pretty talkative. You know how it is. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we're back here.
But it's just like, it just sounds like you want to die whenever you always exaggerate, like, man, every hour of the century, you just talk about how we never voice chat. But it's just like, is it so bad that I just want to talk?
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, frick, he's got me cornered there.
Yeah. Glad it meant something. I thought you were just like, no.
Yeah, but how am I gonna get down?
You have to cut, you have to, well,
Oh, right, this thing.
yeah, this thing that I just got, lol. Ah, it's gonna crash.
Dude, imagine how the force would feel in real life.
For me, I was like, imagine being upside down and the freaking blood leaving your legs into your brain. I'm
Did
like,
you see this though? Here, look. Let's see if I can get caught.
yeah. But for me, it's like also being upside down sounds so crust. It's
Look
like,
how cool this is though.
yeah. But just like
Look,
imagine seeing
upside
this.
down becomes right side up.
But isn't that so weird though? Imagine that like,
Whoa, the
I'm gonna
lava.
barf.
I don't know, seems cool to me.
Yeah, you roller coaster man.
Okay, that is true, that is true.
Hey, look, we're getting to that point of the 4-hour video chat you had with your friend that I got so salty about.
It was only like 3.5 hours, so we already
Like, I was
surpassed it.
so mad. I was like, you did what?
Yeah, I didn't even bother. I was like, oh, guess Mark&curls mad about it or something. So I just kind of didn't reply at that.
I was so freaking salty.
Yeah, because I was like, why is he getting so salty over this? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's like we have 3.5-hour video chats all the time, you know? What's there to complain about?
It's fine though, because it got really crossed after that talk with him, so
What?
you're still superior. Don't
Really?
worry about it. Yeah, remember how I told you I was getting like really on my nerves recently? Because he's just so freaking dumb. Like, not to be mean, but seriously, it really gets to you.
No, oh, no. See, that didn't cross my mind because I thought you just meant like he was getting on your nerves because he was trying to watch crappy anime or something. I'm like, oh, that's all it means.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Like he was just getting my nerves because in general, like I would just say something like 20 times and he just wouldn't get it. So I guess I'm
Oh.
just a jerk human being, but it really bothered me. I was like, what the frick? I
Oh,
literally
oh,
told you 20 times.
oh.
How could you forget this a minute later?
This is exactly what it's like with between me and Bigman. Bigman says something and I don't get it at all, and he gets so mad. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? I don't get it. This makes no sense.
Does he get really mad about that?
It's like, oh, this is what I mean. It's like, I say something and it just doesn't cross your mind. You don't get it. Like, okay.
But yeah, the thing is when we talked about the good video chat that I had with him, basically we talked about anime, and then I taught him some ukulele because he also has one, but he doesn't know how to use it. So I was like
Wow.
teaching him chords and whatever. But then another thing is we talked about like freaking riding our bikes like 1,000 miles or whatever this summer. It's not gonna happen obviously, but it was just like joking speculation or whatever, and it seems
Oh.
kind of exciting. So we were We were like having a blast talking about it.
I guess that's one thing you could do is if you don't know what to talk about, you could just try to frickin' show me your ukulele skills. Your ukulele.
Well, it feels like all the time our Boise meetups just start seeming slimmer and slimmer of actually happening.
Why?
Cause how am I gonna get the money for it?
Yeah. So you said, no worry, dude. No matter what, I'll get over there. It's like, are you sure?
Well, I'll definitely try my best, but
So
can't
basically,
determine
you need to
anything.
rely on your parents getting you there, right?
They're not gonna pay for it.
Exactly. So then what?
I was thinking like at the very worst I could like sell my Oculus Rift or something, cause
Oh, really?
but I really liked it, so I was kind of hesitant about it. Like I never use it, but I keep it because I keep thinking like I'm gonna use that in the future.
Yeah, it's like if I sold my 3DS, I wouldn't want to sell it, even though I never play on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that's fair. To be
But
honest, it's like one meeting. It's not like a... Like, it could be a great time, but you know, Oculus Rift, lol.
yeah, but like one meeting versus like literally potential hundreds of hours of Oculus Rift.
Even though that won't happen, but still.
Yeah, but still, it still sticks in my mind. I
Yeah,
don't know how else to
I
say
don't
it.
blame you. It's fine.
Oh, I activated it finally.
Finally.
Guess I needed the bow after all.
Guess I needed my brain after all.
I like how you can hear them shooting arrows at me, but since I'm in a cutscene, it doesn't matter.
And it's like, yeah, we're not hitting
It's
him.
like,
We're not hitting him. What the
well,
frick?
not hitting him. Let's keep going. It's like literally.
Let's keep going. Go,
phasing
go, go.
through him. It's literally phasing through me. Like it's like I'm not even there. It's like I'm a ghost, and they're just like, just keep firing. It'll hit him eventually.
I don't know what his skill is, but it's really powerful.
Where am I going? What the?
Ooh.
Oh. So done.
So, then,
And now it is down.
It makes me think, like, if Big Mitch was here for whatever reason, which he wouldn't, but I'm just saying if he was, how much different do you think this would be?
We would have left a while ago.
Left?
Yeah, he doesn't share the same passion for
Oh, you mean
Zelda, so
he would? I thought, like, all of us would just, like,
no,
yeah.
we would have, because it
Really?
would have been crossed.
Oh.
Because he doesn't really care about Legend of Zelda, so he would just be on his piano the whole time, and then it would prevent us from getting into deep conversations.
Yeah,
then
and he'd probably be
eventually-
he'd just say nothing the whole time, so he's just there, I guess. Like when we
Hmm.
talked about Mountain Denali for 5 years, and he's like, crickets, crickets.
Yeah, this is only possible just because it's the two of us, because we're talking about stuff that only we care about and playing a game that only we care about.
What are things that only you and Bigmans care about?
There's not much.
Really? I feel
There's
like
actually probably not anything.
Bigman's kind of overhypes it. Like there's things that only you two can talk about. I was like, whoa, we've got
Yeah,
like
but it's not like
exclusive
I'm
there.
passionate about it. Like this game is literally my childhood, right? Versus like, yes, I can talk to girls for like 15, talk about girls for like 15 minutes just because it's an interesting topic.
Oh.
It's not like I passionately gossip like
Like,
about the
oh,
hot blonde
did you
or
see
whatever.
this one girl here? Holy frick!
Yeah, even then it's still not like that because Bigmans will always be like talking about all the physical characteristics, and I'll always be talking about like, yeah, and so there's this girl because I kind of like her because she's funny or whatever, but.
Oh, not because oh yeah, she's got big pops, and we like that.
But that's literally it though. That's like the only thing that only me and Bigmans can talk about. But it's not something that only me and him are like passionate about. It's just something that like a short conversating thing.
And there's that one time where
What the frick?
what?
I opened the door and there's like a billion of them.
You got so like spooked, like oh my god, dude.
Wait, it's penetrating through like two of them. at once.
Penetrating.
Penetrate.
Penetrate.
Okay, I'm at the boss room now.
Wait,
But I'm actually
you don't even
kinda
have the
low on
boss
health.
key, do you?
I do.
Wait, you do? What the frick? When did you get it?
I got all three of the shards.
Oh, right, that's what you have to get. I forget. Holy crap, you're at the boss fight already, man. You're gonna catch up to
Easy.
me.
Nah, cause I still have the whole water temple.
Right, that water temple is a pain in the booty butt cheeks. You're not gonna like it.
Whoa, this guy is creepy.
Yeah, he's cool. But he's super easy though. Like easy crappiest. Easy. I'd say he's easier than the first boss.
But he's spooky.
Yeah, he's
Oh, right. Obviously, you have to shoot that thing with the bow, right?
Yeah. And then he... Oh, I guess you could figure it out. I won't just... backseat game.
But I'm only on like 1.5 hearts, so I'm probably gonna die the first time. Just because I'm low before going in.
No, good. You can break the pots and you can get hearts quickly. So if you 1v9 the pot breaking, you can get some hearts back. Da 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 da.
Do you like OSTs like this?
Yeah, my favorite part is when you hit the boss and it goes like da 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 da, and I love that part.
It seems like I lagged for a second. It seems like you really like boss fighting game music.
Yeah. I love games with boss fights and things like that.
Frick, my aim. Frick.
Where's my CSGO skills, huh? Why are they not happening, huh?
It's on an Xbox controller. Wait, am I supposed to hit him when he's prancing around like this? Or do I just... Oh, frick.
Grab the chain, son.
Getting a bit close for comfort.
Yeah, I'm CSGO. I got a snipe from 5,000 meters away.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god,
Oh my god, you're so scary.
I'm actually gonna save first though.
Oh yeah, just in case you die randomly. Luckily, it doesn't actually do that, which is good.
Wow, I played 8 hours today of this.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I've been addicted.
I'm addicted to
Because
Twilight
once you get past the freaking garbage first village, this game gets so good.
Yeah, it really does. You have to go behind him. Behind him.
What? I am behind him.
Okay, don't freaking rape his
grab...
butthole. I mean, grab this. But you have to wear your boots.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I think you're too late though. Well.
Yep. Oh my god. Take him off!
Take him off!
Oh, that was close.
It's like you're kiting him for 5 years, like, roll, 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 roll. Okay. I mean, once you know what to do, it's super easy.
Come on. God, dude, I suck.
I wasn't having trouble like this. Oh yeah, you could just grab them and then... Oh my god.
No, please!
I'm surprised you're having difficulty to get with this.
Okay, but do I have to get far away from him and grab his change?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. You want, because you want him to slip and fall, pretty much. Holy, like trying to roll into him here. That's there we go.
And then I have to go like slice his thing, right?
Yeah. Not like that though.
No, please!
No.
I'm trying to dodge.
See, I love this part of the music though. Because it makes it feel like you're 1v90. But it sounds uplifting at the same time.
It kind of sounds like a Flight of the Bumblebee.
Flight of the Wiener. You thought it was so funny, but I didn't get it at all.
It's because if you hear the original, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
Flight of the Wiener is like a makeshift.
I did see, and it was funny
sounds.
when I knew it. Because it's just like absolute ear rape garbage.
It's both like bootleg and how it sounds, but also like the name, you know. It just because Flight of the Wiener and how it sounds is so fitting, honestly.
Flight of the Wiener.
I think I mostly have this in the bag now.
Yeah.
I've never liked boss fights. I hate them.
Really?
Yeah, in any game. I always get so stressed because they're so much bigger than me.
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh man, this is so freaking boring and cancer.
No, I just mean like it's really scary for me.
Huh.
Like, I'm pretty nervous right now, even though my skill is good enough to be this guy. Like, see, because he's getting close right now. And even though I shot him before, it's still spooky to me.
Yeah. It's kind of cool though how Link, he doesn't just fight with a sword, but he also has all these items he collects and uses them.
Yeah, I like it. It's like over the game, because you get so much more items, you feel like you're really progressing.
You're
Because
like you're
first you get
not
the
you're not just a
boomerang, then
god
you get
because
the
you're
bow.
OP, but because you have so many items.
Yep. See, if I was Link right now, I'd be terrified because he's just like swinging randomly. So it's like,
Yeah,
frick, what if I accidentally get hit?
I know. He's like, I could just slash it with my sword.
Oh yeah, another life.
That's a goal.